Hi guys, welcome back to Dragon
Thank you
Inquisition.
again.
As you can tell, I fixed my mic finally. Well, let's get going. First things first, go back to Haven, give our council members some quests. Alright, we are back. Let's go talk to Blackwall first.
Travel safely.
So, you're one of those tranquil.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
I don't know about conversations, but I think nobody wants me to sit through an entire episode looking at conversation. So most likely I'll make it halfway through and I'll speak through the conversation with them.
If the history you...
You've proven yourself to be an honorable. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my...
I would never have guessed.
Of course I do. You have the world at your feet.
I don't deserve that.
Modest too. You're listed. Now, we should return to our duties before I get too carried away.
Nothing...
Alright, so let's see what loot we have. We could just grab. Since I have 17 items that I should sell, I'll click for sell off. So what do you do with your loot is most of the loot that you don't want, just add it to valuables and you can just quick sell them just like that. Saves a lot of time though. Right now with a mic it will be easier for me to tell you guys about a few tips as I play along. Sometimes the reasons why you see me looting or even picking up some items. Sometimes there's even some tips that I can give to you guys. Of course, this is not my first playthrough. If you see my other videos, I played through as a rogue assassin as well as a knight enchanter. But I always wanted to do an archer playthrough, which I think should be quite easy as well. Right. Every time you
I'll
come
take
back,
these injury reports to
every time you come back home, always turn
The
in
apothecary would like to know
the
why you need so
materials
much
for
death
research
find something.
because it helps you to get bonus damage against the creature that you have to drop from. Alright, so I've almost completed the entire map before quest.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
This will more likely expand after I completed the mage and the Templar quest, which is the next thing that I will be doing. This time I'll be going through the Templar's quest itself. As for Sarah's quest, most of the time try to use Liliana or actually Liliana to get more reputation with her. If you use Cullen, most of the time she is not happy about it. Alright. As for Vivian's quest, most of her quest lines with Josephine because
At
that's
your
the least amount
service.
of time it requires her to complete each quest. As for the shards, not really important until you reach to the end where you actually get all the shards. Right, so let's head back out to the hinterlands to clear more of the quest. Hmm. I see. As I used Cullen, Sarah was slightly unhappy about it. So that's the hinterlands. Let's head back to Red Cliff Crossroads first, then we'll head up to Red Cliff to get the mage quest.
Thank you.
Okay. We got a couple of quests we have done in previous episodes, so we're going to turn them in right now.
I can do, just ask. If you say so. Thank you. Please, hurry.
Here you go. The...
Sile's blessed. I'll give it to her right away.
Time for private details.
I passed round what you found. No one will go hungry.
Don't worry about the Enchantress server. You can only recruit her
Let me know if you
after
find
you have completed the Mage or Templar quest, or if you are actually playing a Mage character already.
Is anything
baker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blank.
I found.
I'll get out. This will keep.
Alright, that's it, one more.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Okay. So I have enough power to do the main quest right now. I will try to do the mage quest instead of the Templar one.
Make good use of
I
it.
would suggest if this is
Thank
your
you.
first playthrough, just do the Templar quest
To
first.
hear it.
Because it's not as well written as the one that's
Yes,
from the
sir.
mage quest
It's
itself.
good to have commerce restored.
So when you do the second playthrough, it will be much more entertaining to yourself. I'll be mining a lot because I'll be trying to get big touch items early so that I can actually get well crafted items. Because crafted items are way better than any epic items you find, except for the quest epic items, the Sword of the Switzerland. That one which procs two of the beasts on the head, but it's a great sword itself. Okay. As for this reef, there's a above this wall. Try not to go through from this because it's really difficult to fight this way. It's easier when you come down from red cliff.
Got to be.
Alright, level. That's good. So I should take 2 first. As for my class, I'll be going for hook and tackle as well as epic swapping, finally with explosive toxin. Reason being it's much better as a combo later on will become a Tempest.
Something here.
So that's it. Easy peasy. Bottle of Tempest. Interesting, this is the cannon. Okay, that will be interesting to look at. Because cannon will be easily recruited if you have Barrick in your party, but I'm not using Barrick. So let's see how it goes. I'll just drop down from here.
Redcliffe Village should be just.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Right. Oh, great, there's no. Oh, but there's like a pitch.
Someone help!
Hell, still got a keep off. Let's drop some aggro.
Need help!
was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
I'll be hunting a lot of leather. Of course, rocks need more leather than most of the other classes. Especially Fennec Fur is really good at the start because it gives you critical chance.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming.
No one. Not even.
If she was. We've arranged use of the...
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. You can speak with the...
The veil is weaker here than in
Does the
Haven,
darkness creep?
and not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Alright, there are a lot of things in Redcliffe. We will try to get all the quests first. Especially the ones with the leg from the storyteller as well as Anna herself.
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Okay. For this door itself, we require Jackham's fine tool that we have yet, so I'll just keep it. And it's under the Inquisition secrets. Stop. Yeah, let's stop the
Even
storyteller.
before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about your...
They say the girls 40.
Let's go get the elf quest.
Ah, Senna, my darling. What world is this?
What if I took...
You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Stay safe.
Walking.
There's lots of loot here that you can pick up. Let's go loot hunting.
I had the dream again last night.
I'll
No,
never get
there'll
over
be
that
no
sky.
It was so real. And when I woke up,
Okay, so for schematics, I usually don't bother with tier 1 schematics, but I will buy all of them. Reason being is very straightforward. Once you have cleared all the tier 1 tier 2 schematics, when you reach to a higher level, when you open chests that actually have schematics, they actually give you a higher chance of giving you tier 3 because they don't actually repeat. Seems that they're quite cheap, actually can buy. I think I have enough to get on for me. I'll come back to them later. Reading books actually give you a lot of XP. Even if they give you 50 now, when you get the Inquisition perks, either for the arcane knowledge, history knowledge, they will actually refund you for everything they've read. And I'm
I
not.
don't want you talking to the rebels.
You should talk to your Magister. You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. Into Winter, it would never take that away just because you're a mage. It's not your fault.
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
Inquisition. Are you Connor?
You've heard the story. I can't believe... I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
You're not in favor.
Alliance. That Magister threw my uncle... This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what he...
You were behind the siege.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Red.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed, there was nowhere. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
Why isn't...
After the lands meet, I couldn't be his heir. Not after what happened. So eventually he passed the time.
How did you end up?
I was living in the Ferel. At first it seemed all right. But then the We are monsters. Every family in this village wouldn't be missing us.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense. We have to find a...
Alright, so this is Connor from Dragon Age Origins. If you have a custom background, you can actually unlock him if you keep him alive. Chest. Don't blame me, man. I'll take whatever I can take. Free loot is always good loot. In fact, anything free is good.
Travel safely.
I hate it when the only
Good day.
party starts to block you and it makes the game really jerky because you keep jumping around as these places you off your face. Oh, let's try to get Lord Ramses.
Good day.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've... Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most...
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck. And his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has got...
Yes, I'm certain that if he's likely... If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to...
I'll speak with you.
If you find my...
Exactly what they only added 2 quests that are similar like this, trying to get back creatures that have been missing, which are pretty funny.
Very well.
Alright, let's go see the Magister.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the...
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
Whoever or whatever brought you here. The Free Mages have already...
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than...
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my... We are losing this war.
Welcome, my friends.
Agents of the Inquisition.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the
I'd like to know more about this.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's
The Arl of Redcliffe...
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told...
Our Southern brethren have no legal status. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they... As their protector, I shall oversee their work...
I'm not clear on when exactly.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor... It could only be through divine
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium get?
For the moment, this... After they are properly trained...
You said not all my people would be military. There are
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can...
It is always... Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your...
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude...
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Tevinter's as big a threat as the Templar.
Right, and I'm the
I'm pretty sure you can recruit her if you are mage.
Magister Alexius does not. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister...
He does not like. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe.
You're one...
Yes, rather than risk. My magic is gone. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see it.
How long have the Tevinter...
Magister Alexius, he forced anyone without magic out of it. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell.
One moment. I am an alchemist. You must require potions.
We would be...
Thank you. While one lives.
Right? Here you go. The very strange thing is this bard is hit every tavern, including the one in Haven.
Inquisition, huh? These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not...
Something's not right, magic or no. I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stay.
How did the Grand...
1 minute. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn. Lived my whole life there. If you're not summoning demons, a mage towers and
If you were happy in the circle...
We're all rebels. The majority wanted to dissolve the... I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Goodbye.
Be careful.
Let's look this place. Pause it. I think maybe we should go to the chantry. Let's go to Tanner first.
Good day. You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Is that so hard?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left, yet everyone calls it the... What choice did we...
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter.
Take care of...
I never thought the Grand...
Oh, let's see how we do it.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry Road. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Chest bump. Oh, expansion. Oh, something could not be. Why can't my mages fight?
Good.
Stuff like that.
You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
That's the case. Yeah, then you should Yeah, terror demons. Let's try that again. So we're still gonna hit terror demons. This seems to be easier. No terror demons here. Got it.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your finger.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus.
Another Tevinter.
Suspicious friends. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a man?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound...
You're betraying your men.
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning, look, you must know there's danger. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage Rebel. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius...
I hope that's less dangerous.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around. Soon, there will be more like it. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a...
I know what I'm talking about. When I was still his apprentice, it was... What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lac...
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father.
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? For his own sake.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why.
You can close the rifts.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that. But whenever you're ready to deal with him... Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Alright. So we're gonna stop here. See you in the next episode.